Hi guys, happy Navratri, and I'm here to talk about the spiritual and scientific significance of Navratri. Navratri are the 9 special nights where you convert your negative energies into the positive ones, where it is the time to awaken, integrate, and harmonize your chakras, your 9 chakras, from the earth chakra to the cosmic chakra, into your mind, body, and spirit system. This is the time when you, as an individual, connect with the divine and auspicious collective consciousness. And its main significance is to celebrate the victory of good over the evil, the victory of your positive energies, thoughts, behaviors, and actions over your negative energies, thoughts, actions, and behavior. And above all, embracing the spirit of joy and oneness and leaving behind all that is limiting and hindering to your growth as a spiritual being. So there are 2 primary Navratris. One is at the beginning of summer season and one is at the beginning of winter season. So these are the 2 important junctures of climate change, and when there is a climate change, when there is a season change, it has a drastic effect on your physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual levels. So what happens in these 9 nights is the Earth's axis is not tilted towards the sun or not away from the sun, and when that happens, the sun is in equal line with the equator of the Earth, and when that occurs, you have equal amount of day and equal amount of night, hence resulting into equal daylight and darkness at all latitudes. So the scientists have also found that the humans and mammals have internal body clock which governs the sleep cycle just like other daily functions, and the light resets our internal clock, so our bodies are in sync with the time of the day. Light provides us non-visual clues that influences things like pupil dilation, alertness level, your melatonin level, and your heart rate modulation. So the light receptors in our retina are connected to our heart. So when that receives light, the receptors receive light, the cardiac rhythm of our heart resets. So when your cardiac rhythm changes, you have other biological adjustment and changes in the body. So Navratri is basically the period when your biological system is changing and readjusting itself. So there are 3 purification cycles in these 9 nights. Each cycle is divided symbolically into 3 nights each. The first cycle of the first 3 nights symbolizes the purification for the physical world, which is connected to your physical and your vital energy body. Fasting during this period cleanses and purifies your physical and your vital energy body. The next 3 days confirms the second cycle. In this period, you purify on emotional level, and it is connected to your subtle body or your astral body. So fasting and meditation during this period purifies and cleanses you emotionally, and it clears a lot of emotional knots for you. The third cycle is linked to the purification of ourselves at the deepest level. It helps us to detach ourselves from the self-belief which limit us in our perception, and that which prevents us from knowing and recognizing our deepest real self. And this is connected to your spiritual body. Talking about the chakras now, there are 9 chakras in total, 2 outside the body and 7 inside the body. Chakras are our energy centers or our energy vortices, and these energy centers, they line up along the central vertical axis of the human body, and they are said to be associated with the divine power and consciousness. And Navratri is the time to integrate and harmonize your internal energy chakras to your external energy chakras. And in these days, you can learn the laws of grounding, closing, opening, balancing, and connecting of the chakras, and also to remember never to go out in crowded places when you're doing techniques which open your chakras. So to end it with, I would like to give you a few core practices that you can do around these Navratri nights to connect more deeper with your spiritual self and then connect with the collective consciousness. So the first, to begin with, you can fast. Second is you can meditate. There are 2 different ways. One is you can do micro meditations where every hour you sit for 2 minutes and you take few deep breaths, and then without any judgment, you accept the moment, you feel the moment, you acknowledge the moment, and in that moment you notice the presence of divine. And the other meditation can be the 9 chakra meditations, which open, which balances and then closes your chakras, which activates your chakras, which cleanses and purifies your chakras. You can do charity and donation during this period. As the winter is going to come, there are many poor people on the road that will be in need of shawls and blankets that you can provide. You may adopt a period of silence during these days to recenter yourself. You can connect more with the nature through silent walking meditation. You just walk silently in nature and observe the nature. And most importantly, follow your heart and see what can help you expand your love, compassion, divinity, and consciousness. Thank you so much for listening, guys. I hope this video was really helpful. Thank you. Bye-bye.